Hi guys, we're back. Chapter 3 is titled Managing Legal Risks. We're going to breeze through this chapter, okay? I don't want you to have to worry about it too much, but it really sort of reaffirms, stresses what I said in the introduction to Chapter 1 about having a legal risk management plan. What are you going to do under certain circumstances? And I can tell you really, guys, you're never going to be able to account for everything all of the time. But this is why some companies actually hire law firms to write opinion letters on the possible pitfalls that could arise. I'll give you an example. I used to represent a huge swath of companies who were online, internet-based sites. Some of them were involved in businesses where, well, such as online gaming, where you weren't necessarily certain what a particular government might do under certain circumstances, and they would ask me to write opinion letters. These are things that I would do, and I would try to account for everything on a particular website, as well as the overall legal risk going into running an online gambling establishment, whether it be poker-based or blackjack-based or whatever. These are the things that we're going to be talking about in Chapter 3. Not gambling, per se, but we're going to be discussing at the very least what you're going to ultimately need to do when you go into business in order to be able to account for issues that could arise. If you've ever worked yourself, you may have worked in a business that has an employee handbook. That is in its own self a legal risk management plan, helping to get the employees to understand the policies, giving them notice of those policies and what happens if something goes wrong. That's designed not just to help the employee, but you know who's writing that. It's the employer. And it's designed to help safeguard, to make the employer safer as they go about business. So we're going to be discussing that in Chapter 3.